Okay, well, it's been raining out, so it's making more mud, unfortunately. But here we go. Let's push your food to the center of the bowl here for you. Hey, there you go. Hey, it gets pushed up against the edge of the bowl. Yeah, so it's making more mud is what it's doing. And as you can see, it's also raining inside here, just for good measure. It's just raining lightly inside, though. It's raining harder out there. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's what's going on here at Camp Crazy. So good morning, everybody. Good morning to you. Yeah. Hey, what do you think, Rocky? I might have to heat up some of my stew on my candle stove here that I have. See, I have this thing here that I made up, and I use this as a stove. I do. Let me get a candle out here. There we go. I use these little candles here. I do. Let me get a pot out of here now. Oh, let me get a pot out of here, eh? Yeah. Oh, there it is. All right, there we go. Ha. Okay, good. Good. Oh. All right. Now, let's move everything here. Okay, here we go. I'll get the stew out. It's a big pot of stew. These handles on this pot are unfortunately not... what on earth is going on now? Okay, there we go. They're not sticking anymore like they should. Unfortunately, they're not doing the job like they should. Here, I'll move my candle stove up here and my lid. There's no room in here. That's a big problem. Unfortunately, it's a huge big problem. Oh, Rocky wants to use his toilet. Here we go. There's my... Yeah, see, we'll get in here, then we'll get into the vegetables and the meat. Ooh, this looks good, eh? Look at that. This will put hair on your testicles. All over your testicular region, you'll have hair if you eat this. I'll tell you. It's true. So if you're a man in a relationship and your lady likes the hairy testicles, this is what you should eat. There you go. Okay. And on that note, oh, there he is. There's my good boy. Ah, yeah. Rocky, on the other hand, is single, as am I. So we don't worry about such things as what might be liked or whatever. That's not going to fit in there. Okay, I'll go back to what I did before then, I guess. And put it down in the bottom part here. Gotta lift that up there and stick it in. There we go. All right. Now we got to put some water into the can here. Get a little water in there. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now we're laughing. Now we got to put the lid. See, doesn't that look good? Now just watch here what we do. We'll get the old thingy out here. Get the matches out here, the fire starting sticks. Yes, we will. Yes, indeed. I was going to name this stew Hairy Testicle Stew, but I thought that might be kind of gross, so I didn't do that. It's just a nice pork roast is what it is. Oh, come on now. I love how these things don't work. There we go. Now we're getting a flame at least. All right, now, oh, there we go. Yeah. Now we got the fire going. A little heat coming off that. The heat will get stronger as it burns down more and gets into the paraffin. Oh, there we go. All right. I have troubles. I'm a little uncoordinated. Now, I've got the grate here because it's grate. This is actually a grate that came off this stove here that I don't use because I don't trust any of the propane or electrical stuff. In this old, decrepit, leaky, rodent-infested 50-year-old camper. There we go. See that? See, then you got a little space there. You got to have a little space because if you just put the pot directly on the can, then it will cut off your airflow. Of course, what you could do if you don't have a trivet is you could drill some holes in the side of the can, at the above the candle, and that would also suffice. If you want to put the pot directly down onto the top of the can. But as it stands, the one I've made, I have a trivet there, so I didn't need to do that. I just put the trivet on it, and that works good. But you got to have airflow because fire needs air as part of the thing that it needs to work. I'm going to turn on the heat in here because it is chilly. It's damp and chilly in here. All right, now. Anyway, that does work. That stove I made there, it does work. It'll take about an hour for that to heat up. But what else do I have to do here at Camp Crazy on a Sunday? Hello. On a Sunday afternoon. Hey? Absolutely nothing, that's what. What else do I have to do on a Sunday afternoon at Camp Crazy? Oh, a Sunday morning. I'm sorry, Rocky. There's so little room in here. When I walked through, his head was hanging over there, and I walked into his head and nearly knocked him off the power thing there. I apologize. That wasn't very nice, eh? I didn't mean to do that, though. Here, I'll make it up to you by pushing your food back to the center of the bowl again. Oh, are you going to get it that way? Well, maybe he's okay. Okay. Well, we won't worry about it right now, then. All right. But it is raining. It's raining pretty good. Oh, I've got a spoon already. Okay, now. Yeah. Look at that. I got carrots and broccoli and taters and roast pork, all in one nice, wonderful thing here. I'll turn this around, I will. Yeah, and I got the heat coming off. That's pretty good now. The heat coming off that is pretty good. Yeah. Give it a little stir here. Every so often I'll get up and stir it a bit because that'll distribute the heat through it and make it cook quicker. It'll heat it up more quickly, it will. Where did I put the lid? There it is, right there. Okay. Oh, here we go now. Yeah. Huh. There you go, my friend. My Rocky is quite the boy, I'll tell you. Of course, I got Rocky's heating pad plugged in here, and it's in there into the power box. This power box is a great thing. A friend of mine actually bought that for me an old friend of mine from way back that I'm in touch with sometimes. Oh, I forgot to turn on the heat. See, I get busy and I forget to do things. There we go. Yeah, so the rain out there will knock down the snow pretty good, but of course it's making a lot of mud. One of the reasons that I bought these rubber boots, these boots are also offer some protection from chainsaw cuts, which is good. So if a chainsaw slips and goes, then I don't maybe lose my feet. And they've got the steel toes in them, and they're also insulated against water. They're rubber boots, so they don't get full of water. And the thing is, a lot of the properties that I work at in the early part of my working season every year are waterlogged like that, because that's pretty common around here. Between all the rain and the melted snow, everything gets full of water. And last year I was pretty miserable going around with my feet soaked all the time when I was working. So that's not going to be an issue this year. Rocky's going on his heating pad now. And now I have to wait for an hour or so, which means it's now 10 o'clock in the morning. At around 11 o'clock, Stu will be ready, just in time for lunch. Yeah. And today is Sunday, March the 16th in the year of our Lord, 2025. All right. Yeah. Rocky's settling down there for a short winter's nap. Okay. When the stew's ready, of course, I'll share some of my pork with him, because he likes the pork. He does. He loves anything ham or pork roast or pork chop or anything. He loves that. So I'll give him some of that when the stew is ready. All right. It's exciting. I'm very excited. See, with that candle stove, I don't have to go outside and stand in the pouring rain and operate the Coleman stove. I can just lay in my bed here, all comfortable and warm and dry, and let the candle work its magic. Okay, we'll see you later.